We got a wreath that's pretty, and the rest was like, I don't want to do a whole lot. Let me just do some
I like
colorful
that I like that at least the colors match.
Okay.
You know, they're trying.
I have no idea what's going on here. Wait a minute. This is just a mess.
Speaking of messes, here's another concept of
This almost looks like Halloween.
What I want to do.
Wait. I like this. I think this is very tasteful.
Except we do have white lights and yellow lights mixed up.
It kind of also blends into the other house, which is
a
bit confusing.
Together.
Yeah.
This is a terrible situation. I'm not even sure what they were going for. Now,
I like this.
Is tasteful.
I like this.
And the
this looks like a lot, actually.
Very nice, and
like
the way that little shrub goes spiraling around.
This is nice.
This is also nice.
I also like that they're not moving those lights much. You know what I mean?
They didn't have that frozen.
The frozen is kind of tacky. This is nice. This is tasteful. This is very well. This is classy.
Except I don't know what's going on with Rudolph that he's not being.
Oh no, we are gonna have to deduct points for that, I'm afraid.
Now this is very tasteful, particularly the candles in the windows.
And the Christmas tree upstairs.
Yes, we like you so far. You're winning on the classic.
You're really, really good stuff here.
It's just a touch of Christmas, but we could be doing more.
I don't feel like there's not a lot going on there. This is the freaking laziest thing I've ever seen. It's just the wreath.
Okay.
This house just looks demonic.
This is messed up.
This one is making me having an acid flashback. Looks like
there were too many people working in silos on that house.
This is not color coordinated at all.
No, that was just whatever was on sale last year. This is demonic. This is the house from hell upstairs, particularly.
They don't believe in Christmas. I don't know. These people only wanted to decorate their roof. Don't get that one.
Okay. This is okay, but a lot more could be done.
Yeah, and some of them are out.
Next door neighbor.
And this guy's the same way.
Nothing says I don't give a crap like whatever's going on here.
You pretty much.
And then this looks like Halloween. That's the saddest tree I've ever seen. And
this is not bad.
It's not good either. This is
beautiful. This is well done.
Yeah. This one there's effort, except
it's
all over the place.
It is all over the place and a little extra.
Yeah, and then it's just Jesus in the manger, but Frosty the Snowman should not be combined.
It doesn't really make a lot of sense, and I don't know how you explain it.
And then there's all of a sudden the snowman around the bottom. It's just too many different things.
This is weird. This is just a weird one. Like the icicle. Oh my God. But this is the worst. This is by far the worst. This might be the best. There's a lot going on
about what's happening, and then the next door neighbors seem to follow suit. Although I do like the second house is lovely, and they seem to be planning together.
It's a good one.
That one is lovely.
I don't like that these lights keep changing. I feel like I'm gonna have a freaking seizure.
Epileptic attack of some sort. Okay, now let's look on the right hand side.
I don't like this at all.
This looks like a Halloween display when that's not what it's like a bonsai from hell. Well, I don't know what happened there.
Judges, no, they will not allow it. It's Borough Hall.
Okay.
We'll go to Borough Hall.
Well, it sure is lovely.
Quite.
We've started to make nice attempts. But
it's not, but I don't like that snowflake in the attic. It's creepy. This is nice. I love that giant wreath up top.
And I do like what they've done on the bushes.
Mm-hmm.
And
they're like the teddy bear.
Too much without being
very
too
cute.
Crazy.
Very cute.
Just go back to the store because you didn't get enough. This one is scaring me.
It's a bit odd. This one's nice. I like this one.
That is lovely.
That is nice.
They have got it together.
They really do. And I like the mix of like large lights and small lights.
Yes, and the snowmen are working together.
And the snowman he's like an old school snowman. You know what I mean? He's not like one of those new
classic.
Oh, but this guy's got the abominable snowman.
Okay, and
I don't know.
The Grinch.
And
so
the
it's
Grinch.
like saying I hate Christmas and I love it at the same time.
Yeah.
And there's a blue hue that I'm just not sure about. We're trying to be a winter wonderland, but then it's offset somehow by that carousel. I just wish they stuck with the blue.
And I feel like they have too many inflatables for their size yard.
Yeah, sorry.
This is pretty as lazy as it comes, pretty much.
I mean,
it looks like a funeral home.
It does, and we could do better next year. We'll be sure to let them know that.
This is the one I really don't care for the snowflake in the attic. It's very creepy.
I agree that doesn't
the ghost
make
of
any
snowflakes
sense.
past. I don't understand. You got the reindeer. Got the reindeer on the roof. That's got to be hard. What the heck is that thing plugged into?
Now this is just too many different concepts going on that are not blending together
really
at
not.
all.
Color-wise, concept-wise, nothing.
This is a rainbow unicorn out of nowhere. Seems to be a birthday
I don't even
party.
understand what that's supposed to be.
It could be the start of something good if they were to go onto their roof with something, but they just didn't. Now this other one,
I kind of like this.
This one here,
it's very neat.
Nice.
Neat as a pin.
Nice.
Neat as a pin.
Thought process. There's cohesion.
There's a lot of symmetry.
We do like that one. It's simple. It's saying, hey, I'm Christmas, but I'm not too much.
I like this one. Look at Santa in the window.
This is all a good yellow warm theme.
I like Santa in the window for sure.
All of the colors seemingly are matching.
Really liking that one. Ooh, and Joseph and whomever in the other window.
I wish there wasn't the manger business. That is just combining religion with
it is confusing.
paganism.
It is confusing,
and
especially for the kids.
Go one way or the other.
Pick a side and stick with it.
All religion or go
Santa. You can't do both.
Go Christ or go pagan. I just don't know what to say about these inflatables, and that's just really sad. That whatever's going on there with the manger.
The post is the scariest
Look at
part.
the manger, though. It's really scary to me. Are those weeble wobbles?
I really don't like his inflatable beard. It's giving me a very bad. It just looks like a giant piece of pulpus.
And then it does. And then there's the red angry bird out of nowhere. We just don't.
I didn't even see the angry bird.
It's just too many things.
The red and green behind him is very confusing. Very confusing. It's a lot. It's a lot to unpack here. I'm just not feeling it.
Thanks for the nod, but we'd like to see you do more next year.
It's really hardly an attempt. I feel like this is relatively in the same genre. I was like, I just plugged this thing.
It is very pretty that they have that on top, that Harry Potter stag, but we're just not sure what else is happening with it. And we could say the same for this house over here, where it's like, well,
make a right here, Titi Sammy.
We're starting to go places, but we're not exactly committing to it.
I don't like when there's too many different projections at the same time. Makes me feel like I'm having an acid flashback, personally.
Speaking of acid flashbacks, I don't even know what to say with this. This is a monstrosity. If you could say, they're not even blinking in coordination.
This one is going to make me have a seizure.
That is making a beautiful house look terrible.
This is pretty bad, so we're just gonna...
Agreed. Now this is starting to be good, but then those inflatables died, and then we didn't get the color coordination going.
The
I
tree
don't know
looks
what
a bit
happened
odd.
there. And I'm gonna pull over for this, where we see there's uniformity going on, and there's some precision.
There is some precision.
Um,
I'm not a big fan of the inflatables, I have to say.
Yeah, I have to say in general. Wait a second, there's this person. The inflatables just seem like they end up cheapening every look.
Yeah,
that
they
we
really
see.
do.
Those now there's.
I like the larger size.
Me too, but then we've lost it by going with a color change on the bushes. If
And
they,
it's not even a good color change, you know what I mean? It's not like warm yellow. It's like, it's weird.
no, they needed to come in with the same colors on the bushes, and that would have brought it all together
That would've made it
nicely.
pop.
So we've got to leave a note on their door letting them know about next year.
Sending a lot of correspondence in for next year, for sure. I like their wreath, but that's really all they got, and it also looks like a big Q because of the way
they needed to hide that cord. Maybe they really like Q. Now
I like this one. This one
This
kind of
one is
looks like a
lovely.
candy house. It's like
and there was
Hansel and
thought
Gretel's house.
about matching the
Oh, it's like a gingerbread house.
lights. Now they get an A for sure. Now let's look at the left.
Oh no,
here.
this is the church. So I mean, I really don't feel like.
But
You know, I mean, how are you going to compare with the church?
But the church didn't even do a good job because it doesn't look as good as some of these houses. And I think if they're the church, they should do a better job. And
Make a
where's
left.
their manger? I mean, if that's the church, they should definitely have a nativity scene. And we don't see one at all. We just see an empty barn there with nobody and nothing. And so,
Really harsh critics this year. This is one lone.
yeah, he looks
Reindeer.
sad and scared and wondering where his friends are.
Going on
And then here, it's like,
It's just
let's
a
start
mess.
some stuff.
This
Again,
is just the shit that they've compiled over the years and what's left of it.
clearance sales.
Look at what's going on around this tree.
Oh no, that's terrible.
I can't even.
Just don't
left
even.
here.
Just don't even.
You know, I actually like what's going on around the tree, I have to say.
But then it's not working.
It's
with
not working with
else.
anything else, but that part alone is working for me. The side of the house is really just
No,
flamingos. I don't
understand what's happening, and it's nothing good. And this is an illustration of how inflatables just cheapen
the look.
everything. Am I
Now
taking
this
it right?
is pretty, make a left here. This is pretty interesting what they've done on the side here. I kind of like that.
That is pretty, but I wish there was more of something else.
Okay, this is clearly the winner. Look at this. It looks like it's snowing. This is classy. Oh, now this is classy. And the candles in
Now
the
that-
windows.
Yellow warm lights don't exactly match.
Wait, what did you just say?
But the candles are classy move. You can't go wrong with the candles that are classy in the windows.